Hey everyone, how's everyone doing? Not sure if many people are in yet. Tyler, I see you. Last auction, I'm working on invoices as we speak, so you should get an invoice um, later on today. And I'm going to start shipping stuff out come Thursday. Things will start shipping out. So, Caleb, how's it going? There's like nobody in right now. So I don't know if we're gonna get started until more people show up. I do got some cool stuff, but if no one's here, then it'll be a little hard. Hey Shannon, thanks for stopping by. It was a pleasure meeting you. Thanks Shannon for registering. Really appreciate it. It was a great pleasure meeting you as well. Thanks for coming out. Feel free to stop by anytime. Peg, glad you got your coins. I'm working on invoicing as we speak, and I should have invoices out later today, and then I will start shipping Thursday. Hey, random review guy, what's going on? Glad you can make it. All right, everyone, let's get this party started. Gonna try to work on invoicing at the same time. Peg, glad you bought that book. Somebody else told me that they bought it. I think it was B. Miller. I think he told me that that he bought that grading book as well. It's a very, very handy book to have. And you can kind of like use it as a guide. Of course, it's not the standard when it comes to it, but it'll give you a close idea as to what you got. So, right now, how about we go with let's start off with something small. How about I got some more Eisenhowers that I need to get rid of. Anybody want some Eisenhowers? Here, we'll do these. Here's the Eisenhower, the bicentennial one, with some cool looking toning on it. This one is not silver, it is the clad one. But it's got some cool subtoning on it. This one, the camera's really not picking it up, but it has some really nice toning. You can kind of see, I'm trying to get it in there. So that's going to be lot A. And lot B is this 1972 Eisenhower with some cool toning on it. Nice looking piece right here. That's going to be lot B. Random Review guys opening up bidding at $2 each. $2 on A, $2 on B. Thanks, Random Review guy. It's worth at least $1. Yeah, these are really good for kids to have. All right, looks like you're the only one bidding, Random Review guys, so you're going to pick these up for $2 a piece. Thank you so much. All right, next up, I think I got some more of these. Tyler, sorry, this one was now closed. It is now closed. I mean, I can do more if you're interested. I got a few more that I need to get rid of. But let's go ahead and do some Washington quarters. Here we go. These are both 90% silver. 1964 Washington quarter. Pretty good condition. 1964D. 90% silver. That's going to be lot A. Lot B is going to be another 1964D. Washington quarter. That's going to be lot B. And Silver Gesture is in on A for 10 and B for 10 as well. Hey, Silver Gesture, how's it going? It is so hot out here today, guys. It's been hot the last couple of days. I'm trying not to run the AC that much because that just means I got to pay for it. All right, looks like I'm going to give it 30 seconds. 30 seconds before we move on. All right, guys, this one is now closed. Silver Gesture, looks like you are getting lot A for 10 and lot B for 10 as well. Thank you so much. All right, next up, I got some more of these Grizzlies right here. These guys are 1.5 ounces of silver. I got quite a few of these that I want to start moving. So they are 1.5 ounces. Nice Grizzlies. They're Canadian. 2017 is these guys. 1.5 ounces of silver. That's going to be lot A. Lot B is going to be one of the same. One of the same. All right. Go ahead. Peg, I see that you're drinking coffee. I actually just brewed some myself. So I'm going to go get that right now. All right, got my coffee. I had to turn the air on too, because man, it's so hot in here. All right, let's see where we are. Hey Jake, how's it going? Tyler's in. Let's see. So Jake's out. A 47. B 45. All right, so it looks like on lot A, we're at 47 with Tyler. And Tyler's got B for 45 as well. So if you want in on these guys, you got to be 49 or more on this one. And you got to be 47 or more on this one. Random review guy, you want to try to get B for 47? Let me know. Ooh, air's finally kicking in. All right, random review guys in on B for 47. Tyler's out, so I guess that means that we can now sell this one. Gosh, these little bugs are everywhere. All right, so Tyler is going to get lot A for 47. And random review guys is going to get B for 47. Thank you guys so much. Next up, let's do some more quarters because I got them here ready. First up is this 1963 D. Silver quarter, 90% silver. Pretty good condition. That's going to be lot A. Lot B is going to be one of the same. And there we go. Tyler's kicking us off at 5 on A, 5 on B. Silver Jester, it's got to be $2 increments. Right now we got Tyler at 5. So it's got to be 7 or more. All right, so Peg's in on 9. Silver Jester's out. After the invoice is paid, I usually ship out in the next day or so, usually with the post office. That's who I ship it out with. Most of the time, it's first class, sometimes priority, depending on how much is bought. But I tried to be really quick. As soon as you buy, really, I mean, it really just depends. I have been getting really busy, so I do what I can. I'm only a one-man army, so I try to do what I can. Why do I have 30 there? Let's see. The price of being a yeah, I'm far from that Silver Jester. Far from it. Even though I did get a fan letter, which was a little weird to get, mostly because I don't feel like I should be getting that, really. But it was very nice. Thank you so much to the I guess the guy that sent that over. I wrote you back, so it's in the mail. You should get it soon if you haven't gotten it already. Let's see if you're here. No, these winnings, Tyler, these will go on the next shipment. So anything from last week's, anything from last week will get shipped whenever that invoice gets paid. If you want me to hold it, just let me know. I can ship all of the winnings together. It kind of just helps me the way I do all the paperwork and stuff for these things, it's usually best if I can just ship it and get it out of the way. But if you want me to hold on to it, I will. I definitely am doing that for other people, and then ship all at once when the order is big enough. I can do that too. But I think my shipping costs are pretty good. I mean, I do spend a lot of money on like envelopes. Like I pack it and repack it and repack it again just to make sure that if anything gets ripped open, um, if it gets ripped open, then there's another shipping label underneath so they can still continue to know where what goes. So I do the best I can to make sure nothing gets lost or stolen, really. All right, so Peg, looks like you're going to pick these up for 9. Go ahead and close it out. I'm kind of going back and forth trying to do last week's invoicing with the auction now. Callie completely abandoned me. So she's not here anymore. So I'm by myself again. You know, I get left by myself quite a bit, and ticking me off sometimes, but that's okay. That's all right. So let me see what else I got floating around. How about some Morgans, guys? I got this 1921 Morgan right here. Morgan silver dollar. 1921. Looks to be in fairly good condition. It's still got a lot of good detail. Here is the reverse. Looks like the eagle's got a little chin there. So that's going to be lot A. Lot B is this 1890 Morgan. It's got a little bit of wear in the hairlines right there. You can see that. And here's the reverse. It is a O, New Orleans. So that is going to be lot B. Right. Let's see where we are. So, Silver Jester, you're in the lead right now. 25 on A, 24 on B. Now Peg is in. 28 on A, 28 on B. And if you want in on these guys, you got to be 20. No, you got to be 30 or more. And Jake's in for 30, and Peg is out. Anybody else want in on these guys? You got to be 32 or more. And Caleb's out. Silver Jester can't believe that Peg is out. Anybody else want in? Got to be 32 or more. Let me show you guys one more time. This is Lot A, 1921 Morgan. Pretty good condition. And Lot B, 1890 Morgan dollar. 32 or more, guys. Gonna give it 30 seconds in just a little bit. All right, 30 seconds starting now, 30 seconds. And we're closed now. All right, so looks like Jake, you're getting these guys for 30 apiece. Thank you so much. All right. Hey, Deb, how's it going? I got you all registered, Deb. I think I just need to bill B. Miller next, and then that will be all of the billing done for that last auction. All right, let's see what I got. Trying to see where the rest of my stuff went. I feel like I'm missing a tray somewhere. Well, let me do this one. It's a 2009 Silver Eagle in a nice capsule. This is going to be a oneer because I don't know where my other tray went that has more stuff for me to put on the auction. So this is a 2009 Silver Eagle. That is going to be a oneer. So right there, I got to find where my other tray went. Not any of this. That. All right, so looks like we're sitting with Tyler at 32. I don't know where that tray is. Maybe I didn't have a tray. All right, Tyler's out. Anybody else want in on this one? You got to be 36 or more. 36 or more. And Silver Jester's in for 36. And Jake's out. Thanks, Jake, for letting me know. All right. Whew. Billing, I think, is done for last week's auction. I just got to put them into PayPal and we're good to go. So you guys should be getting invoices for last week's auction a little bit later on today. I'm going to go to the other computer in a bit and start typing them in. All right, looks like this one, I'm going to give it 10 seconds because I think we're pretty much done with the Silver Eagle. And we are closed. All right, Silver Jester, you're going to get this one for 36. Thank you so much. All right. All right, got some more quarters here. I got a lot of quarters to do. Here is a 1962D Washington quarter. 1962D for Denver. That is going to be Lot A. Lot B is a 1964P from the Philadelphia Mint in Pennsylvania. And that's going to be Lot B. And Adam is in. Hey, Adam, how's it going? I think this is your first time saying something. Which 10-ounce bar? I got a lot of silver bars, Peg. The American flag one? I wasn't planning on it. Um, I wasn't planning on doing the big ones. Hey, Ian. How's it going? Not sure what you mean. I don't think you've bid on anything, so I don't know what you're uh, worried about the pacing for. All right, so this one's going to be closed. Adam, you're picking these up. $10 each. Thank you so much. Next up, let's do some silver. Here, we got 2 of the new elemental rounds. This is their new round. I did a video for it, I don't know, last week, I think. But this is their new 1 ounce silver round. It's a 1 ounce silver round from Elemental. It's their new one. I got one in a nice capsule. That is going to be Lot A. Lot B is going to be one of the same. It is going to be the same Elemental round. And that's going to be Lot B. RB, hey RB, how's it going? Um, I I do have some mercury dimes that I can do. I don't know if you guys seen that video that I posted. Well, you probably haven't because I think it went up maybe 20 minutes before the live did. So, I did get some mercuries. Looks like Tyler's out, Caleb's out. If you want in on these guys, you got to be 31 or more. 31 or more. They are the elemental rounds. These are pretty cool. So you got to be 31 or more. All right, so looks like this one is now over. Jake, you're going to get lot A and B for 29. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm working on billing at the same time that I'm doing the auction. All right, RB wanting some Mercury dimes. So let's do some right here. We got this 1941p Mercury dime with some little bit of toning on it. It's got some reds in there. Here is the reverse. Nice Mercury dime. 1941p. That's going to be lot A. Lot B is going to be this 1942D, also with some toning on it. Looks like it's got a little mustache. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's funny with that toning. So 1942, 1942D. And there we go. And that's going to be lot B. RB's in for $2 on A, $2 on B. That's pretty rough, Ian. That is rough. And it looks like Jake's in. Jake's in for 4. 4 on A, 4 on B. And RB's out. And Peg's in for 6. Thanks, Peg. What do we want to do, Jake? Oh, looks like Jake's out. So, RB's out, Jake's out, Peg's in. Peg's the only one, so I'm going to give it 30 seconds. Starting now. Whew. And we are now closed. All right, Peg, looks like you're going to get lot A for 6 and lot B for 6 as well. Thank you guys so much. All right, let's see. What else do I got? Maybe we can do some... Nah, I don't want to do those. How about... Man, it's like the only thing I have is quarters left. I got a large collection of stuff earlier today from the same guy that brought all of those toned coins. He brought a lot of half dollars, so I got a lot of those. Like $50 worth of halves. A lot of them have toning on it, but they're not ready to be sold yet. I gotta get those ready. I gotta shoot a video for them. Yeah, that's probably gonna be one long video. There's a lot of stuff. I guess I can do a roll. Yeah, the RB, the new collection that I got did have a few earlier dates. No key dates, but it was some earlier. I probably won't be able to do those for, I don't know, probably not until next week's auction, maybe. Really just depends on when I can shoot a video for it and get them ready. All right, Peg. Here is a roll of quarters. 40 quarters in here, all silver. One roll. That is going to be a oneer. At least I think there's 40 in there. $1, $2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Some stuck in here. I think I'm short a quarter. Yeah, I'm short a quarter. But it will be a roll. Let me go grab one. All right, here's one more quarter. So that is a whole roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6. Seven, 8, 9, 10. One whole roll right here, guys. Looks like Jake's in the lead right now for 220. And Peg's at 225. Now Jake's in for 235, but Peg's now in for 240. Jake's back for 245. And I'll even throw in the tube. Peg, after 100, it's got to be $5 increments. So it's got to be 250. Yeah, and I will throw in the tube. I think I have more of them. Normally, I just put them in those plastic bags. And Peg's in 250. Looks like Jake's out. And Peg is in the lead at 250 for a whole roll of quarters. Anybody else want in? You got to be 255 or more. RB cheering Jake on. All right, so looks like Jake's really out. So, gonna give it 30 seconds starting now. And 30 seconds is over, so Peg, looks like you're gonna get this roll for 250. Thank you so much. What was that? I don't know. I don't know, RB. I don't know. Maybe a bicycle? A motorcycle? Oh yeah, this building is extremely loud. The road is right behind me. Actually, I'm on the corner, so I have a road on my to the left of me, and then I have a road behind me. Was not planning on doing any gold, Peg. Gold's actually been selling really good here at the store. All right, so up next, we'll do a pair of halves. So we got two Benjis right here, and then two Walking Liberties. So up first is a 1963 Benjamin Half and a 1959 Benjamin Half. So that's going to be Lot A, 2 Benjamins, $1 face value. And a Walking Liberty Half, 1942, and a 1943. And that's going to be Lot B. So $1 face value each. And Peg's starting us off at 25 on A, 25 on B. RB, what kind of sets you looking for? Proof sets? I got a lot of proof sets. Tyler, the bids are already at 25, so you got to be 27 or more. Let me see what I got, RB. RB, I don't have any of those, which is really weird because I know I had a lot of 85s. Oh, actually, wait a minute. I have an 85 sitting on my desk. Here's an 85. I don't think I have an 80. I just looked. And any in the 50s, don't have any in the 50s. I did have a 58 mint set that sold. 52, don't have that either, but I got 85. Let me know if you're interested. All right, so it looks like Peg's going to get these for 25. Thank you so much, Peg. Is anyone interested in a high-ticket Morgan silver dollar? That's not a Carson City. Anyone want to start the bidding off at 900 for this 1888S. So MS63 1888S. We'll start the bidding at 900. This is a nice Morgan right here. RB, if you want to give me $8 on this proof set, I'll give it to you. You got it, RB. I'll put it down and I'll put it with your stuff. $600. Tyler, I think. Hold on. I think I get it. I can get it. Let me see if it'll work. Here we go. Gray Sheet has it. An MS63. Where is it? MS63. $960 for an MS63 1888S. Ah. There we go. So, I don't know if I can take 6 for it. But just one of those items that I got here at the store. A lot of people like to look at. How about the Peg said maybe for some gold? How about the 1880 Eagle that I got? That that NGC kind of screwed me on. I'll start the bidding at $2,000 on this one for this 1880 $10. That they say is clean, but it went through their conservation service. So they made it look nice and good, got rid of all that gunk, and they still gave me a clean on it. Any takers starting at 2,000? RB, if you want that 88S, I'll do it for 800. Yeah, it was cleaned by NGC, Peg. They're the ones that did the cleaning on it. I had to, or else they wouldn't have slabbed it. You saw the video. At least I think you did. I wonder where this one is put on. Hold on. Let me look on the gray sheet. Let's see where this one would fall into. So here's the gray sheet for the 1880. It's a XF. So even at an XF, that would be 2,880. So drop it down, because they say it's cleaned, to let's say a very fine 30 will be 1950. And they're the ones that cleaned it. So, I don't know. $2,000 doesn't seem that far away. Ah, why do we keep doing that? So, I don't know. Just some stuff that I have here at the store that I'd like to get rid of. Yeah, RB, I'm not dealing with NGC anymore. I redid my subscription with PCGS, so I'm going to send off some of those toned Morgans that I got to see what they say. Tyler, yeah, I don't think I'll do 7 for it. That's a lot lower than I wanted. And it's worth it at 9, I feel, but I mean, I'll do it at 8 if somebody wanted it. Peg wants some more Cole Morgans. I wasn't gonna do them, but I'll do them for you, Peg. Here's 2 of them. 2 Coles, 1889 and 1896. That's just going to be a oneer. Let me go back to the auction screen. So there they are. Oh yeah, I know, RB. I think 2,000's fair on that gold. B. Miller, I got a lot of gold. You want to see the gold tray? No, never mind. I think it's already put away. If you're only outside of Florence, why haven't you come and check it out? Right, so it looks like we're sitting at 40 for these two Cole Morgans. Let's see what the weight is. It's 25, so it's missing about a gram and a few. So they're total. They're probably it's probably missing around 2.5 grams, give or take. Oh, I know B. Miller. Working always gets us. So it looks like going to give it 30 seconds starting now. Jake's in the lead right now for 40. That's 20 apiece on these guys. That's cheap for even Coles. 20 apiece on Morgans. I figured they'd at least go for 25. And Tyler's in for 42. Caleb's in, 44. Peg's back in for 46. That's only what, 23 each? That's still a pretty good deal at $23 each one. I gotta get a bag. Oh, I got one right here. All right, so gonna give it 30 seconds because I think everyone's out except for Calum and Peg, but Calum hasn't said anything. 30 seconds starting now, guys. Hey, not me. Thanks for hanging out with us. Peg, looks like you're gonna get these for 46. That is a great deal at $23 a piece. Put them in this bag. Oh, sorry, B. Miller. It is closed. I closed it out. Guys, I've already closed it. So, Peg 46. Peg 46. I will honor that deal because I've already closed it. So, up next, we got some quarters. So, we got some quarters right here. It is a 1964D, 90% quarter, 1964D. That's going to be lot A. Lot B is a 1961D. And that is going to be lot B. So B. Miller starting us off at $7. Tyler, B. Miller beat you by a millisecond. Peg, I made a deal with RB for an 85 proof set. That's about the only one I had of the ones he wanted. I don't know. You know, just so you guys know, I buy like the weirdest stuff just because I'm such a nerd when it comes to like nostalgic stuff. I want to show you guys this. I bought this cup. It's a McDonald's cup, like a Mac Tonight cup. I bought a whole like sleeve of them off of some guy. And I'm so excited about these things. This is from like 89. It's from 89. These cups, and it's even like the it's got a game piece there. I want to like peel them all and see if the winner's here. But this is pretty cool. Just to show you guys the weird random stuff that I buy here at the store. Oh, B. Miller, I got a lot of McDonald's stuff. A ton. I'm actually gonna I don't know, if I ever have time, I will probably start my old channel again where I showed like my advertising character collections and stuff. I might start doing that again because I got a lot more stuff that people would just love. It'll be the same exact thing as this channel. Instead of it being coins, it'll just be like nostalgic figures and stuff. This is cool, though. I think I might just end up using it as a regular cup. It's only 30 some odd years old. I don't see why it'd be anything wrong with just using that cup. All right. Anybody else want in? Looks like B Miller's in the lead at 7. You got to be 9 or more. 9 or more on these. Quarters. Man, I don't know where my mind went. Oh, B Miller. Yep. I remember those ashtrays. I'm looking for a glass ashtray from, I believe they were in the 70s. The aluminum ones are readily available. You can still find those on eBay and stuff. They're relatively inexpensive, but I have yet to see one of the glass ones. And if I find one, you better believe I'm gonna buy that thing. I don't care what the price is. I'm gonna buy it. Even though I don't smoke, I've never smoked. I will love to have one in my collection. When I become a huge YouTube sensation, which will probably never happen, and I start monetizing this thing, and I start getting, thousands of subscribers, I'm gonna save up money. I'm gonna buy my own building. I'm gonna put the coin store in there, and then next to the coin store, I'm gonna do like a whole, like, nostalgic museum, and then just put my entire collection in there, and have people just like leave donations, and they can walk through the museum. It would help me take all of my stuff out of my house because my wife is gonna kill me if I don't get rid of that stuff, and I'm not getting rid of it. So all of my Noid stuff, man, yeah, like it's all in totes right now, and that stuff needs to be displayed. Definitely does. So one day, when I get my building, I'm gonna put that museum right next to the building. All right, so it looks like nobody else is gonna bid. I'm gonna give it 30 more seconds, starting now. And if nobody wants in on these for 9 or more, then they are gonna go to B Miller. Peg, you got some Hot Wheels on your desk? I have the Mactonite one. All right, this one is now closed. B Miller, you're gonna get lot A for 7, and lot B for 7 as well. Thank you so much, guys. All right, next up, we got some more twofers. So, two halves, $1 face value. We got a 1958 Benjamin half right here, and another 1958 Benjamin half. It's $1 face value of junk silver, constitutional silver, whatever you want to call it. That is lot A. Lot B is 2 Walking Liberty halves. One's 41, one's 42, and my phone is ringing. So I will be right back. All right, guys. Sorry, I had a phone call. Someone came in. All right, so looks like Peg, you are in the lead, and we'll give it 10 seconds. But if not, you're going to pick these up as well for 25. Oh, looks like Bull's in there for 27 on A. And Peg shot at 30 on A, 30 on B. And you guys want the prospector? Hold on. I got it right here. So I'm going to go ahead and let me put it in a capsule. All right, so Bull went 32 on A. Peg is out. So out on A. So looks like I'll give it 30 seconds. But it looks like Bull's in the lead at 32 on A. Peg's in the lead on B for 30. And here's that prospector. It's coming up next. All right, and looks like we're gonna go ahead and close this one out. Bull's gonna get A for 32. Peg's gonna get B for 30. Oh, I need bags. I'll get bags. I'll bag these up. All right, guys, here is the prospector. One of the prospector rounds from Engelhard. It's a 1984 prospector from Engelhard, no longer around. It's 1 ounce of fine silver. I believe this would be considered a premium round. So, there you guys go. Let the bidding begin. I gotta get some bags. Where's my bags? All right, here's some. All right. Let's see. Peg, only one. Yeah, Peg, right now I only got one. So it looks like actually B. Miller had it at 30. Now Peg is bidding against herself. So I think we're at... Okay, now B. Miller's in at 42. So these Franklins are going to Bull. B. Miller has it right now for 42. And then these Liberties are Pegs. All right, so Peg's in the lead right now for 45 on this Engelhard Prospector. And B. Miller's in for 47. And now Peg's in for 49. Do I hear 51? Anybody? All right, looks like people are getting out. Jake's out. Tyler's out. B. Miller's out. So I guess I'll give it 30 seconds starting now, and we'll see where it leads. Oh, B. Miller. Right when I was about to call it, B. Miller comes in at 51. Tyler, everyone has done that one time or another. I think Peg did that once. I forgot who they were bidding with, but they ended up saying like, "All right, this is my last one," and then Peg was already out, and she did another one and ended up winning it. So saying out pretty much out doesn't really mean that you're out. It just means that you're telling me that you're possibly out, and then when I call it, is when it's official. Tyler, most auctions will do the same exact thing. I've been on a lot of auctions here on YouTube, and I see it all the time, where people say they're out, and then literally at the very end they come back in. So now that I'm doing auctions, I pretty much just learn. I think it's more or less like an impulse thing, Tyler, where you say you're out, but you want to think about it. And when you say out, it kind of sets a clock to where I know people are starting to be out, so I can give it 30 seconds. So it kind of hurries people to rethink it than to just not say anything and then rethink it. And then it just kind of like makes things longer. I don't know. But all right. So, B. Miller, looks like this is yours, 51. Thank you guys so much. Oh, yeah, it was random. I remember that one. All right, guys, this is going to be the last item because I got to get out of here. Um, so, Peg, I'm going to do this one for you. It is a 10-ounce flag bar, 10 ounces. Peg wanted one of the 10-ounce flags, but I wasn't sure about doing it. I'm going to go ahead and do it. This is our last item of the night. So there you go, guys. It's a oneer. And looks like Jake started us off 2, then looks like Peg's in the lead right now at 240. All right, guys, I got to start closing the store, so I'll be back in a minute. Currently at 260 with Jake. Jake's got it at 260 right now. All right, let's see where we are. Jake's in the lead, 270. Bull. Bull, I don't see you having anything for last week. Actually, hold on. Let me double check. I have things here. Bull, I could have sworn you had something. Oh, maybe you didn't. Bull, you had nothing for last week. And today's auction. I just got you for the 2 Franklins. And that's it. Oh, no problem, B. Miller. You got that one at a good price. So, anybody else want in? You got to be 275. 275 for 10 ounces of pure silver. One of these flags. 10 ounces. You got to be 275. Jake's in the lead right now. I really got to get Callie here. I got to close the store all by myself. All right, let's see where we are. Tyler, Peg, and then Peg's back, 280, Jake 285. So it looks like Peg's in the lead right now at 290. Random review guy, you know you can pay me until next week. I'm not like the mafia. I'm not gonna break your knees if you don't pay on time. So if you want something, feel free to bid, and your credit's good here. Just because you left me that wonderful review. Oh yeah, that reminds me. If we've done business before, please consider leaving me a review on Google, because those really do help. There's really not that many coin stores in this whole entire area. I'm like one of, I don't know, maybe 3. And then there's a few pawn shops. But a lot of those places have really terrible reviews. Especially the coin store in Jackson has a lot of bad reviews. So what ends up happening is that when people in Jackson, which is a really big city, when they search for a coin store, it shows their local coin store, which has 2-point-something star reviews. And then it also shows them me, which is about an hour and a half away from them. And I've had a lot of them show up here just because of the reviews that I have on Google that say, you know, I do good business, I'm nice, yada, yada. So I really want to capitalize on that more and get some more reviews up there. So I reached out to a lot of you to leave me some reviews. Thank you guys so much. If I didn't reach out to you, sorry. I probably just didn't want to, didn't want so many reviews to come in all at once. So I'm letting you know now. please just find it on Google, West TN Exchange, West Tennessee Gold and Silver Exchange. You'll find it. Leave me a review, please. They really do help, especially in this battle for the coins in this area that I have going on in my head. So, peg is still at 290. If you want in on this, you got to be 295. I'm gonna give it 30 seconds starting now. So we're down to the wire, and this is the last item of the day because I have to finish closing. I got to get out of here and get stuff ready. And invoices will come out soon. And now random review guys in at 295 with 5 seconds to spare. Now peg's at 300. Random review guys in at 305. Oh, you guys. So, looks like random's at 305. And peg is out. And B. Miller's going to loan money. Peg, I have another flag one. Do you want this one for 305? I'll give you that one for 305. Random, you'll get that one for 305. Let me know if you want to take me up on that deal. If not, this 10 ouncer will go away back into the safe. All right, I'll tell you what. Random, I'll take pegs 3, and I'll put this one at 3. So instead of 305, you'll get it for 3. All right, peg, I'll give you that one for 3. So one's going to random review guy for 300. One's going to peg for 300. Because that is the type of business that I want to do. And I'm very fair. So please leave me those reviews, guys, because they really do help. I'm just a small time coin guy. Well, not really a coin guy. I wasn't even planning on doing coins when I opened the store. I'm pretty sure I told you guys that. Peg's going to take B. Miller's 10. Just to give you guys a preview, this is that collection I picked up today. This is part of it. I got a lot of these that they'll end up being in the auction. So they're not ready yet. Just wanted to give you guys a preview. I got all of these things. This is a dime. Here's one of the early quarters that I was talking about, 1935S. So there's a lot of good stuff in here. This will be for an auction later down the road. I'm going to do a video for those possibly. Actually, I won't do a video for those tomorrow. I have to be at the real estate office tomorrow, so I can't do any videos. I will probably do a video on Thursday, and hopefully might even get them ready for auction Friday. If not, they'll definitely be on the auction next week. So, random, I'm still working on invoices. I got them all ready. As you can see, this is kind of how I invoice, how I write everything down. So once I have everything written, so all I got to do is sit down on PayPal and just type it in. You should get them hopefully today. If not, they'll be first thing in the morning is when you guys will get them. And as soon as you pay, I'll start shipping on Thursday because I won't be here at all tomorrow. So I'll start shipping Thursday, and out they go. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, hanging out with me. And I'll show you my Mactonite cup again. I'm telling you, I got a whole sleeve of them. Right here. A whole sleeve of just Mactonite freaking cups. Just the random stuff that I buy. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. I'm going to head out of here. And I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good day, guys. We'll see ya. Oh, random review guy. I don't think I'd be able to ship those without them getting crunched. RB, your stuff from last week will ship on Thursday. The stuff from this auction won't be billed until next week. Oh, crud. I remember that tick bite I had? I've been doing so good not to scratch it, and I literally just scratched it without thinking about it, and now it's itching. It's itching so bad. All right, I got to start closing the store, get my mind off of this tick itch. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.